Sitting at the lakefront, working on my next LP. At 55th and LSD, yeah, you will see. You see something about the water, man, it soothes the soul. Rinses, cleanses, it keeps us whole. I swear without nature I go insane. On these concrete streets, I can't maintain. Woke up this morning in a foul-ass mood, so I came to the lake to change my attitude and my altitude. With a black in mind, I'm wondering what made Malcolm smile in the midst of hate and ostracism. How do people maintain inner optimism? Sometimes I think I'm losing mine. Now if I ain't writing or producing, I'm one step from losing my mind. I gotta loosen up and find a way to unwind without no weed and wine. I'm peeping out the people as they pass me by. I see your feet with fly flavor and I'm asking a sigh. Staring at the skyscrapers, scratching the sky, blocking out the sunshine. Got me asking why.
It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. If you need a lift, hold tight, you bout to climb. Keep the elevation for your soul, body, and mind. Renaissance, the Renaissance. It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. Wise words I heard as a youth, still in my mind. Feeling divine, revealing the sign for healing the blind. Cause too many cats have been locked or killed in the crime. Where I live, stick up kids concealing the nine. Distilling your shine, front hot lid, spilling your spine. Chicken here's a dime a dozen, willing to grind. Mad kids, no husband, there's a million you find. Throughout my area code, it's mass hysteria mode. Shake torn, got us feeling like inferior foes. But knowing the ledge of myself, my interior grows. Makes it felt when I deliver my exterior blows. There any obstacle? What did you think? I want my pockets full, very possible. Cause this world is filled with lots of juice. The best one is the one that lasts forever. Cause it's the one you treasure, the principle of pleasure. It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. If you need a lift, hold tight, you bout to climb. Keep the elevation for your soul, body, and mind. It's the Renaissance, the Renaissance.
It don't matter where you at if you don't know the time. If you need a lift, hold tight, you bout to climb. Keep the elevation of your soul, body, and mind. It's the Renaissance,
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 Renaissance. Through the eyes of the wise, let me paint a picture. Sands without the raws, like DJ without the mixer, son. We spit the script so hot, your ears blister. That's why you cop the picture of the all-natural elixir. Combined with the catalyst, makes it hazardous. You those who think not and wanna test the fabulous, yo, I take you out, then bring you back like Lazarus. J Sands, capital D, the strategist.
We using music as our answer to the center city cancer. I guess I'm blessed with my chance to advance the hip-hop art and add my spark. Catechist with catalyst, spreading light on the dark. So we embark on a journey from here to win. From the land of three rivers to the city of wind. With the pen we ascend on air like the nines. With my fellow confidants, continuing the Renaissance. Science.
It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. If you need a lift, hold tight, you bout to climb. Keep the elevation for your soul, body, and mind. Renaissance, the Renaissance. It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. If you need a lift, hold tight, you bout to climb. Keep the elevation for your soul, body, and mind. The Renaissance, the Renaissance, the Renaissance. It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. The Renaissance, it's the Renaissance. It don't matter where you're at if you don't know the time. Yo, J Riz, Sands, Cap D, check it. Yo, it don't matter where you're at.
Sometimes we all feel trapped. Sometimes we gotta get out. reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. It's infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. Got me scoping for the serenity that you seek in the ocean's waves. Evoking ways to focus peace when I cope with rays. The notion plays, we know we're free but we're told we're slaves. Though each of us possesses the key to this open maze, yet no one sees that. We're too blinded by the lust. City lights make opaque the stars. We try to find a touch but never reach. Follow wisdom in this life with clever speech, but it only be the people living trife that ever preach. It gets deep when I think of all the folks I've met, cause the stress is probably eating up at most, I bet. You see, I've never left the sand and hit the coastline yet, but yo, my lyrics are the measure of how close I get. Cause every time that I pick up a pen, I feel like I just copped a dime and lit the crib off the stem, then drift off again. What you witness is the gift of a gem. I'm trying to make a little bit of sense out this wicked twist of events, nigga. If trying to ease the pains when we drank liquor, should I swiftly switch it to the end? Cause yo, it drains in my veins quicker. It leaves you with a stain that'll stay with you, remaining unchanged like some film grain in a great picture. I wonder what the game but what fame gets you. I think I throw insane in the same mixture. My mind is trapped, but rap is the medium with which I let it be free. So I'ma make it to the ocean of definitely. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. Yeah.
Everybody has a dream, but it's the obscene of nightmares, right where your fantasies are intervened by schemes with painted pictures with brush strokes that run deep like acrylic hues and love quotes in between. Some boast about believers and notions with thoughts that money is the key that will open all doors. Narrow-minded individuals that's constantly repeating the motion. For them, my heart roars with the screams of the ocean like crab shells in the wind breeze. They're soothing to the human soul and mind, floating slow through frozen skies while I'm in these hopeless times descending with open eyes, pretending I know the lies like where to begin things that's never ending. The sky's the limit, but my opinion it is a divine vision imprinted, provides infinite wisdom inside. Living deprived like the fan of my creep. Even stranded at sea, I keep cool as no shoes with sand at my feet. My plan is to flee, so I can stretch out my mind and say I can breathe. Flee on the Milky Way is only a rhyme away, but I never get to see the ocean. The feelings I have has been tremendous when we kick it, and this is why I search for words every time I visit the chilling spot. The right words to say, I just pick up a pen and jot. Forget a drop, fuck the money, jury, and fame. Can't take it with you when you pass, so logically it is vain. Many fall to the pits of the game. Reality is poison, and who avoids and feels the grips of his pain. Reality is more than just a concept of our everyday lives.
Yo, I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta get to the ocean, experience what it's really like to get away. But you can't always run away.
Let me tell you about this girl named Kim. Girl, she put me in the mood when the lights get dim. I'm quick to give her the eye while she's walking by. Deep listen to physique, this chick's real fly. Now you know I got more game than Milton Bradley, but a sudden glance had me in the trance and got it badly. Son, she asked me, attending every party. We were made for each other like weed and Bob Marley. At least that's my perspective. But yo, she isn't even mine and I'm overprotective. Cause the game brother spit, it be pathetic. Since she got clout, you know she's kinda big-headed. And I heard the chick goes both ways, and she's in the orgy too. I ain't had none of days, so I make my move. Grab the chick by her waist, tell her my name, think it game at a slow pace. I can tell she was a bitch cause of the feedback she's giving me, but I want her anyway, I make sure she remembers me. Brothers in the industry know about her clout, pleasure she'll be giving me. during mouth to mouth. Without you in my life, I feel like it's incomplete. It seems as though you pick up every word that I speak. My sweet, you make me weak. I gotta have you before another brother try to come and grab you. Without you in my life, I feel like it's incomplete. It seems as though you pick up every word that I speak. My sweet, you make me weak. I gotta have you before another brother try to come and grab you. Kim's been done for all the niggas in my clique, and I'm still with this chick, man. Ain't that some shit? It seems like she don't give a fuck about me, but I can care less. The girl drives me crazy. That's my baby. Word is born, she's my one and only. Even though she fuck my homies, without this, oh I'm lonely. Up to 2 in the morning, writing letters and poems to impress her, hoping I get a chance to caress her. Always seducing me, constantly boosting me for no damn reason. I wish she would stop teasing. Walk this way as they play an instrumental. Am I drooling? Cause if I spit it's only accidental. The essence of your presence causes stimulation. I want you all the time, Rocky, use my occupation. And I'm about to start working overtime. Goddamn right, I'm ready to fight over mine. I make love to her on top of turntables or in the studio if she's willing and able. Having verbal intercourse all damn night. And this is dedicated to the love of my life, which is my mic, yo. The love of my life, which is my mic, yo, the love of my life, that's my mic, word. Yo, the love of my life, that's my mic, word. Without you in my life, I feel like it's incomplete. It seems as though you pick up every word that I speak. My sweet, you make me weak. I gotta have you before another brother try to come and grab you. Without you in my life, I feel like it's incomplete. It seems as though you pick up every word that I speak. My sweet, you make me weak. I gotta have you before another brother try to come and grab you. Before another brother, before another brother, before another brother try to come and grab you. Before another brother, before another brother, before another brother try to come and grab you.
When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond. When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond. When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond. When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond. When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond. When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond. When I make love to my mic, the crowd respond.
Substantial
Funky DL.
P.R.
Yeah.
I'm headed out to various cities that I encounter. Handing concierge passports across counters. Cross time zones, find poems above clouds. Checking prior to mic check after I touch down. Tripping less time, get rhymes in order for the evening festivities. Make time for my daughter via Skype, cause she missing me like I'm on a poster, and I am, but it's different, see. I am not lost, but find me on stage losing myself like Mr. Mathers, spitting what matters to listeners at this particular gathering. And I admit that I have the gift of the gab, but still make time to get equipped for the path. So I bring something true to the table, so this music enables me to go if you aren't able to do their thing. Lay the foundation for them, hopefully it'll be discovered when they're out there exploring. Nah, man.
I don't know where this path goes, but I'll be there.
Might get my hands so pumping out my chest while the DJ held the damn playing something I can bless.
I don't know where this path goes, but I'll be there.
Might get my hands so pumping out my chest while the DJ hold the damn playing something I can bless.
I am a child of music, flowing just like a cruise ship, I won't ever lose it. Brighter than when the room's lit, holding the mic so tight, I'm bound to give it bruises. The way I do this, it's like people are feeling clueless. Who's this? Funky, the lord of the underground, strike like lightning, following with the thunder sound, boom. So come dance with me while P.R. do it substantially. So what's the reason? We wanna give you something to believe in. Every time you take a piece of vinyl, pull it out the sleeve and put a needle to it, you can feel a positive influence like a teacher to a student. At the same time, it's the coolest. And every time I do this, I don't question me. It's just my chosen path, journey, and my destiny. So like my man Stan say, we laid the foundation for him. Hopefully they play this record when they chillin' on the corner. Nah, man.
I don't know where this path goes, but I'll be there.
Might get my hands so pumping out my chest while the DJ hold it down with the records he suggests.
I don't know where this path goes, but I'll be there.
Might get my hands so pumping out my chest while the DJ hold it down with the records he suggests.
Fresh. Rest in peace, Nujabes.
part of the in crowd. I've never been the type of cat to part with my inbound instincts or intuition. When I decided to make music, it was like a mission. My pops is in the kitchen cooking and was forced to listen to all the beats I'm banging out. It's like an exhibition. If you would ask him what I'm doing, there's no definition. He was the type of man who respected the old traditions of academia. I may have made him prouder if I focused on my books instead. I turned the music louder with the same beat going round hour after hour, and that was every day from sunrise to sunset. The bass kept banging like I'm playing a drum set. Replacement woofers where my Yamaha NS10s used to blow like the loose girls I saw on MSN. Living up in Denison, the loudest of the premises. Decibels deafening while he was just developing Washington classics. I want my shit on plastic, and you can go and act sticks if ever I was passive. He would tell you that I'm the definition of active. I was like the captain taking over this rap shit. Graphic, I could hear a beat before I made it. It was like somebody super glued my finger to the fader. I was looping Cal Jada, and I couldn't be persuaded that my time was being wasted on these musical creations. I devoted myself to music. 7 days a week I'm focusing on my acoustics. Nothing else would get my time, I kept it so exclusive. I was mild-mannered but my style is superhuman. Newman, I'm in my room and the speakers booming, presuming that I will get a deal in distribution. DJ Paris, DJ Sticks and I will form a union. Initially we clueless but we were avid students. When I got my deal I said let's sign it as a group, but both of them responded, said this deal is just for you. We will back you, so know that we are always in your corner. We are your supporters but you are the main performer. 3 young brothers and we going on a journey. Stood up for each other like we criminal attorneys. From early, nothing deterred me, cause I was firmly worthy, hungry and thirsty. But yo, conversely, I'm full of ideas and couldn't wait to get a reaction from my peers. I'm moving so swift in a fraction of my years. I made a name from just a reaction of my ears and turn it into something worthwhile. Cause ever since I was a small child I had an inkling to rhyme. Wrote a poem when I was 9 and my school teacher smiled, rewarded me with a prize. And ever since that time, this music been on my mind.
Hello? Yeah, but you're calling me on my work phone. I understand that, but you're calling me on my work phone? Yeah, but you're calling me on my work phone.
Like a blank canvas with a beautiful frame. No limit to what I can do with the pain. If the sky is the limit, the higher we aim. Every journey to the top requires some pain. And though it hurt just a little, it might help the world just a little. Maybe it hurt a whole lot. Goodness fight at the world, so we never gon' stop.
Every man is an artist. Hey man, what your art is? Grammar or harpist, expanding the harvest. Chanting to taking folks' demands before Congress. Dancing to always making good on a promise. Romancing on gardens. Banter or boxing. Bandit the profit. Dismantling problems. Whatever you do it grand and beyond. If you're lost in the world, if a man is unconscious, my plan is to rock this planet we're locked in. Stand at the top, Rembrandt of this hip-hop-ish. Post-Renaissance man with his accomplice. Known for chopping up dirty samples till they polish. All with a balance, a ballad and brolic. With the power to leave a pretty palace demolished. Build from the rubble by expanding our knowledge yourself. And maybe these collabs with Marcus can help.
It's like a blank canvas with a beautiful frame. No limit to what I can do with the pain. If the sky is the limit, the higher we aim. Every journey to the top requires some pain. And though it hurt just a little, it might help the
Maybe you heard a whole lot. Goodness fighting the world, so we never gon' stop.
So raw, God told me take a cup full of paces and draw sketches of pain I've been faced with before. Many tried to squeeze their foot up in my A6 and walk. See the world through my eyes, couldn't paint what I saw. Palette isn't wide enough, maybe he ain't got enough of what it take inside his gut to stimulate thought. Or make the people smarten up, or at least liven up. Maybe he had tried it but couldn't stay the course. And that's where we come in. What I spat over drumming is rap well, feel like pastels on some vellum. Vivid using smooth textures, better tell him. This is used to infect your cerebellum with freedom of expression. Fine art, no art, fine for bigger to aggressive. The opposite, indeed, it is a blessing when we rockin' it. See us in a session, masterpieces what we dropping, kid.
It's like a blank canvas with a beautiful frame. No limit to what I can do with the pain. If the sky is the limit, the higher we aim. Every journey to the top requires some pain. And though it hurt just a little, it might help the world just a little. Maybe you heard a whole lot. Goodness fighting the world, so we never gon' stop.
Found a way to still paint pictures with no canvas. Found a way to still paint pictures with no canvas. Found a way to still paint pictures with no. Found a way to still paint pictures with no canvas. Meditate to help focus my mind, so we can change the world one stroke at a time. Expose the wicked who pose as divine, but won't admit it when they're cold to my kind. Hoping we're blind, can't stop, won't stop till they're forced to resign. Even when I'm in my prime, I will rise. I know how to climb. Good spirit from the beginning, though I was broke at the time.
It's like a blank canvas with a beautiful frame. No limit to what I can do with the pain. If the sky is the limit, the higher we aim. Every journey to the top requires some pain. And though it hurt just a little, it might help the world just a little. Maybe you heard a whole lot. Goodness fighting the world, so we never gon' stop. It's like a blank canvas with a beautiful frame. No limit to what I can do with the pain. If the sky is the limit, the higher we aim. Every journey to the top requires some pain. And though it hurt just a little, it might help the world just a little. Maybe you heard a whole lot. Goodness fighting the world, so we never gon' stop.
Yo, we never gon' stop. Never, ever, never, ever gon' stop. Substantial, yo, we never gon' stop. Never, never, ever, never gon' stop. Marcus D, yo, we never gon'. What happened?
Things can change, but we will never destroy this. That's like destroying our ego. Where do we go from things can rearrange? When we're accustomed to this stain, the custom of these chains. We can't imagine change, destroy this. No more can exist. But the imagination is chained. What's more, this brain is forced to reminisce. I came to destroy, I came to end this game, to bend the decoy frame. Yo, this corporation nation, it befriend to no outsider. So as you wait and pay, increase, I'll be the great divider. As we decease, away with the spider, the web you so enjoy. I came to ebb, to annoy, to destroy, inflame, to unclog the cog, to add cognition. It had to get worse. The worker without ambition, the without a mission, youth. In truth, it equal hot cement and rot is a lot like a sequel. Cause one can prophecy a violent uproot from the poverties begot to a people. It is the destiny of every bridge. Invariably bondage ensues. The issues of construction cues destruction. Face it, replace it. I have this avid anarchistic bug. No habit or narcissistic drug can debug me from my passion. My enemy must slug me. Yo, my energy will still remain. If evolution or creation was pain before or after a great crafter staked the claim, there was war, devastation. Now that we're prone to devastation alone, I've seen creation spring when things go wrong, balance. But what I see is this ill imbalance, it seems. Guess what? This must be stripped, ripped from the seams. Yeah, things can change, but we will never destroy this. It's like destroying our ego. Where do we go from then can rearrange? But we accustomed to this stain, the custom of these chains. We can't imagine change, destroy this. Your war can't exist. But the imagination imagination is chained. What's more, this brain is forced to reminisce. Take this to pieces with ease, replace every trace with another. Smother, for peace, even peace must be lost. Further caprice, thus chaos. Take these bits, relics, freeze, orbits, reverse cycles. Every structure dispersed to bitty trifles, so the city rupture, reaping with chaos. You thinking I'm evil for preaching upheaval, untrue. Make no retrieval, able, forsake all, undo into squall. Unstable, it'll fall. Trust me. Save your memories on file, never to be duplicated. It's complicated. The memories you compile, engrave, let them be. It'll never be the same. Sever, set them free. Destroy this. Destroy it. Destroy it. Destroy it. This bridge is so old. It's time to fold. Destroy it.
Why does the sun fall down when she cries, letting my shoulders drown in the sounds, the moans of a queen with the groans of a fiend? Could it be that I couldn't express my craziest intents in and out of a beam? She loved me till the sunset, steam in the sea. Let me be clean in the midst of your road. I don't think that my code could put a hold to her flame. Am I to blame, or were we both in vain? Shame on the dark for making your textures odd. For in the dark, your beautiful eyes spark the most. You enter me like a ghost. Sometimes I get lost with the frost that is eternal of thought, but that's the cost. Asking myself, self, where does she dwell? Show me the path that she walks, when she speaks, when she talks. For I love the soul. Lo and behold, in my next life unfold, you turn on the road where our love explodes and lows to soothe your heart and codes. This is my oath, and I vow to eliminate anything to disintegrate. Never debate what is already fate. Us on a plate, us cause we relate. Us when you need an escape. Us when you're tired of the fake. Do you wish to relate? Do you wish to awake? Yeah. Then take my hand and invest time, bask in the sunshine. Until then, I picture your smile in the corner of my mind. I will never find another of this kind, another of her kind, her kind.
Great depression, my mate without discretion has moved. Dispossession of hate is not obsession, fate is proved. I rate as I wait her to appear. How I navigate and steer through oceans that accumulate from tear. I saw the cancer in my peer. Then I ran with no answer for her fear, romancing in the unclear span. Innocently revived until she imbibed my potion. Deprived of my guard, scarred with hard devotion. Time is the excuse, that's why she went back to him. It was time abuse, I'm content it was the clock. He spent more hours at her job. She swore he was no more in thinking. And shocked before, now I bought and sinking to dejection. Her mental was perfection in no accidental fashion, but impulsively twisted, compulsively listed to compassion. I always end up with mental patients on vacation. Continental complications, I'm cursed. And denominations unrehearsed. With every girl that I experienced the first. I finally regained, now she wants to stroke my feet. To constrain, choke, pain me and then retreat. Conquer me and then retreat. Conquer me and then retreat. I want her but she is far too mystic. That girl is far too mystic. Womanism, y'all, straight up. It's womanism, man. You know how it is. This is no aim to win women in disguise. It's my claim that women win. I aim to fill you in as wise. As we undevise the nature of the nature boy. To no surprise, nature is the one rise of her joy. He destroys his wraith, he decoys his logic faith. I'm confused, I don't know what I want yet. You confused, you don't know what you want yet. Alright, that's womanism.
Study your womanism through lyricism within the rhythm of course. The cataclysm of soul collision with force, like horns on a horse, magic. The study of womanism through lyricism within the rhythm of course. The cataclysm of soul collision with force, like horns on a horse, magic.
Exceeding any branch of study is to study womanism. There is no superseding mysticism. Feminism autocratic, beyond Taoism or mathematic hope. Any ism enigmatic, cannot womanism cope. She is why we men bother to shower. She is why we then are men, father with no power. Look at her truths from 10 related thoroughbreds. If one should lose this charm without alarm, she would be armed. Losing no eminence, no dominance, intriguing. You try to comprehend her feminines, in the end you die fatiguing. I observe her as her bones twinge. I serve her in her zones, but I will not infringe. I try to understand her touch. I guess that's why I'm stressed in demand. Yes, the man who thinks too much. The man who thinks too much. The man who thinks too much. Alright. Womanism, y'all. It's just like that. Think about it too long. It's just like that. My heart it is breaking. My heart it is breaking.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the beaker in the Saturn while I'm visiting Mars. Egos bigger than Jupiter, I'm breaking the bars, holding me back down to earth with physical laws, touching the moon. Grace as I ready resume, comments flying through space, bringing possible doom, blocking the sun, bring a holocaust on the world. I'm talking back to Father Time, Mother Earth is my girl. I got the wings of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my step, cause the devils never want to respect. Come correct on the studio track, taking it back to the pen and pad. I blast the original rap. Brother on the b-boy tip with Krylon spit. I tag the charts with the graphical hits. So who you fucking with? Arm, leg, leg to arm, head. Snapping your neck back while you spit out a pen. I be the original son of a bitch, hurting your wrist. Cause you spinning my shit so much the needle skip. Flip to the rhythm and reminisce. Remember the days in 9-4 hip-hop as a gift. Words out of her lips came straight from the heart. Never pre-packaged or bought bulk negative thought. Pedal to consumers, magazines and rumors. Commercial spots turn real artists to clueless. Precise rap, rock and roll, nigga, let's do this. I float through notes, break beats with my maneuvers. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Speaking to scorpions, making my heart turn to porcelain. It used to have a steady beat, now it's easily broken. Mind coasting, train of thought, stopped emotions. Welling at the core, my being causing commotion, need to release. Could the stress it tear me to pieces? My love ceases and my thoughts breaking the leases. I had on my life, but the strife making me leave this. I can't beat this, going to God to defeat this. Will he help or do I have to do this myself? Alone and confused, the blues burning my health. My eyes remain closed cause my highs are lows. I'm feeling the blows of rain cause my pain is cold. Now who am I? A man or a pawn in life? Living day to day, I pray, am I wrong or right? Losing my mind, so maybe you can help me find the way to go, so I can be leaving this pain behind, trying to sleep. Sleep is a cousin of death, said a wise man from Queensbridge on beats he blessed. Trying to rest instead, I rest my head on a pillow of hardships. Misery is the bed. On my back I lie, I can see the skies through a glass ceiling. The reason tears drowning my eyes and I can't move. Grief won't let me think, my soul is dry. I called just to take a drink, I made you blink. Think like a visible man with mechanical hands trying to reach out to my fan. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Yo, viscosity of the hidden meaning between my words, thinking the plot, I caught hidden rhythms and verse. I'm loading the hearse, you biting like a Dracula curse. I'm bringing the roast to hurt like a sermon in church pertaining to you. Hurt truths just to listen to truth. So you rather listen to lies, so you live in the lose. I'm beginning to win. Young man, mastering sin, battle within. Looking at the devil and grin. I'm flipping the script, walking on a journey and trip on a gurney and miss. At the fact that life is a bitch and I'm hating this shit. Losing blood, making me crip. Stakes inside, bet and I lost the grip. Searching for bliss with the razor over my wrist. Needing a job with the drug test, checking my piss. Peeking through a window and seeing immaculate conception reborn. Piercing my core with 7 swords, igniting the war. Looking to the eyes of the Lord, calculating what more. Singing the signs of heaven nevermore. The last matador, riding a pale horse. Losing my course, breaking the heads, causing divorce. Marriage a born, a havoc and song. I stumble upon lost jewels of thought to be gone, lost forever. I sever motherfuckers with letters written in script. Forward to the rap that I rip from the top of the lip. Make a drink, taking a sip, then I'm gulping the shit, falling deeper in the abyss.
I love what I heard out there that night when I listened to you guys, and I know you can do a hell of a job on this number. Just put a little harmony behind it in a couple of spots there, and you got it and gone.
I scoop a handful of earth in my palm, I'm singing a song, thinking of God. I wonder why we don't get along. Searching for knowledge, but not the type you get in college. Fuck a stuffy scholar, all I want is wisdom and honor. Son of my father, but grew up and got on my own. Wandering wilderness, delirious, thinking of home. Got tired of begging for bread, he dealing instead. Growing rich off the corner and it troubled his head. Businessman he became through the hurt and the pain he caused. The children of addicts are caught in the game, leaving the spot and never went back to the block. Emptied his pockets and gave the trash can his Glock. First of all, my time on earth ain't definite. Change is the only constant, that's why I'm getting it. So you better do what you do, stay in pursuit of your dream like a fiend for a hit, your ass screwed up. See, being is a time and space like right now to express yourself. No joke, we fight clowns for getting the past at last. We moving on, is that a safe way to escape fate? They all wrong, song is hopping aboard a mission. We transatlantic fishing for truth, they all bitching like Sam Tamar snitching. Listen, we like the morals of this rap game. We conquering the non-believers, showing we enacting. Believe it, we like the morals of this rap game. We conquering the non-believers, showing we enacting. It's for the ones seeking some change to gratify life. See, that's why we write these words, sacrificing self for this moment in time. We rhyme while talking to the river, we're saying. It's for the ones seeking some change to gratify life. See, that's why we write these words, sacrificing self for this moment in time. We rhyme while talking to the river, we're saying. Yeah. Propagandists will play games with no shame, deceiving the world's a piece of cake. But why the East away, fate Babylon to break? Sooner or later, bet them chickens coming home to roost. Right. Was 9/11 proof or all we ought to better lose? See, there's a bit of truth, you biggest couldn't swallow it, but me, I'ma follow it to death. I should model it and do what I can. And if a nigga listen, this mission will soon be a plan to make amends for a new world. That's my utopia, brave women and manless plan, escape the phobia. A lost generation found, breaking new ground. Sick of politics, well shit. Listen to sound off the MP. See y'all the H and the B. Slang professor of the class, #1 MC. That's we, the Benoit boy. No need to ask why. You know what I came to do, and I ain't a bitch. I walk across the globe, feeling the dirt shift between my toes, hoping that no one knows the inner pain I'm feeling though. So it would be nice to convey myself completely instead of singing deferred dreams whenever sleeping, spilling the milk. I cried a little bit for innocence, lost over the years with peers following ignorance, seeing beyond the here and now until the voice is gone. Instant gratification versus all the lifelong consequences of many bad life decisions. Standing out of the ashes, Lazarus is risen. It's for the ones seeking some change to gratify life. See, that's why we write these words, sacrificing self for this moment in time. We rhyme while talking to the river, we're saying. It's for the ones seeking some change to gratify life. See, that's why we write these words, sacrificing self for this moment in time. We
rhyme while talking to the river with same.